Good morning, kings and queens. Hope you're good. Hope you're feeling well. It is a new week. It is a new day. It's a new episode of The Erratic Show, only show we in the streets and industry, and you hear what The Erratic says, the hip-hop therapist. You know the vibes. You know what's setting up. You know how we do it. You know we're always back with it, back entertained. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I had a bit of a busy weekend. Tough week, actually. Like, I won't lie, there was no... I didn't get a chance to do album reviews because I tell people, like, listening to projects and stuff, there's a difference between, like, oh, I'm just listening and, like, oh, I'm actually listening to reviews. So there's certain positions I like to put myself in and listen to the music, but I had some personal matters and you know, grievances to go through. So I wasn't feeling too well, so we'll have some reviews next week. Also, that's why a little bit of last week, I just felt my energy wasn't all the way up with the shows and getting the info. So my bad on that. That was part of the week, but we did have some memorable moments. You know, first off, starting out, wanted to go see Una Rams host his night out there at Cheeky's in Braamfontein. He had Nanette on lineup, Jay Jody, Tyson Sabatelli. I know Tony Rams. There was a lot. I didn't stay too long, just because they were just using the inside of Cheeky's, and that space was a bit too small for me. Had a lot of people clustered in. I'm very much a social anxious brew, so just all that people close up, I was like, nah, I need space to breathe. I need to be able to walk some passage in Yana. So, but it was exciting to see it that packed, that people want to come out and enjoy a show like that and see those live performances. So that was beautiful. That was well up. Give that mad love. But yeah, I just personally couldn't stay. And then, you know, outside, Spotify Grease Tunes at the finale, Pan-Africa Lockdown, my boys, my niggas, my guys, my dogs, my G's, Nouveau, my brothers, my lovers, my babies. Nouveau was out there performing, had a fire set that was awesome, you know, throughout the whole. I was there also on a little bit on the Saturday. You know, just seeing next dope. Mom Thug said, Bona Colada said, it was dope vibes, it was nice. So Spotify Greasy Tunes, they've closed down with the pop-up. So we'll see what happens in that spot. But I like to see that Bram is on the rise again, and we'll see that rise soon. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you're having a good Monday, not too babalas, too hangover, too much in jail. But yeah, now you know how we started the show with the Monday. We started with off the top. How much of a hip hop head are you? Do you know your knowledge? Do you know what's going on? Do you know what's good? And this time we're going to be focusing on, you know, one of the biggest hip hop events in South Africa. We're talking about Back to the City Festival, bringing us the best in international and, you know, local acts, intercontinental, all up. So first we want to know is, when was the first Back to the City? What year was the first Back to the City? Let us know when it initiated, when it started, when it go up, and you know, that's important. Second question we have is, which year had the highest attendance in terms of, like, you know, people pulling out, people coming to watch the show, people are coming to the festival. Which year had the highest attendance? And it's in, you know, it's in the tens of thousands. So just to let you guys know, put it out there, it's in the tens of thousands. And then I want to know, last year, who were the international acts that came through for Back to the City? Last year, who were the international acts? So 2022, Back to the City, who were the international acts that came through? Go do your research, go do your little what. And you know, that's just off the top. We'll be coming back to it, all the answers and all that tomorrow. You know, we got to give it up for you, got to go into it. And you know how we're moving on to the important matters of life, which is music, because it's all about the music, baby. Music matters. What is life without music? Nothing. Just waste, just silence, just bored. So like I said, I wasn't really too much on the ball this week. So with the projects, I just want to touch on projects that I missed, I think last week, 2 weeks ago. But LSG, he dropped an EP, Bear. There's a song there with Tyson Sabatelli, so go check that out. A-Reese dropped an EP, Paradise 1.5, so it's kind of like I'd say it's the interlude between Paradise and Paradise 2. That's what it's sounding like, but it's kind of like a prelude to Paradise 2. It's a three-track joint. Haven't heard it yet, but go check it out. Obviously, there's projects that did come out and haven't heard yet, but I want to do that for the reviews. So, like I said, next week we'll be back with the reviews next week. Please, my bad. Had on some personal issues. I can go through that. But let's get into the singles. First up, we got Tyson Sabatelli featuring Tato Soul with No Comment. The boy dropping that. And when he dropped that single, letting us know that he is coming up with a future project that's going to be hosted by the Sobering Podcast, just like how they do the DJ stuff. So I'm excited to see how they put that together and what the skits are going to be, how everything's going to go up. That's going to be fire. Looking out for that. Shout out to the boy. Then we got the Big Hash with the Clown. The Big Hash with Clown, his Clown single. Like I said, I think I talked about it last week with Maps, people out there for the launch of it. So the Big Hash Clown, check that out, have that go up, see how it's booming. Then we got Fave K featuring Boozy Lee with Unge and Korti, remix. I remember she dropped the song beginning of the year. The remix dropped this weekend, so that's exciting. Seeing Boozy Lee, seeing the queens come up, you know, boom, 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 clash, and we're gonna see what's going. We're gonna, like, you know, just come to just fusion. I guess fusion. This way. Look at this space. Hit that one. You know, keeping with the ladies. K Keed coming through with another track. Stru. She just dropped that single. Stru. She's also just got mentioned onto the Daisies lineup, so shout out to her for that. Representing Cape Town to the fullest. So check that out. KK was Stru coming through. Then we got Lolly the Illest featuring Maraza from the top. Now, you know, Lolly people, we like, we know she's ill, we know she's fire. I'm just here glad to hear Maraza back, you know, on some tracks. I know last year he did give us a project, but just to hear more actively, like, you know, coming actively. I know he's been doing the gaming and the cyberness, so go check out Lolly the Illest featuring Maraza from the top. Then we have Nasty C with Crazy. Haven't heard the track yet, but I'm hoping it's crazy. And I'm sure, obviously, with him expecting a young kid on the way, there's some things he needs to delve into. I'm sure the music's going to change. He's going to evolve. So excited for that. You know, it's a whole new start for him. It's a fresh new start for him. And talking about starts, Tseho, he just dropped a single. Just the start, so it sounds like this is just the start of an upcoming project. We know, man, ever since he had that, you know, thing with Family Tree, he's been dropping singles here and there, EP here, but and I know the fans, we've been running a full project, like a full body of work, just to hear and digest it and get inside. We still want the Hennessy in my cup, Hennessy in my cup. You know what I'm saying? Hennessy in the cup. Next video we got also coming up for you. J Smash featuring Flo Jones Jr., Toto Soul, Questa, and Youngster CPT, The Truth. So we know this was a smash hit, just as it's in the name, J Smash. And J Smash has been having some crazy music videos, like with that, I told you, with the Boozy D and the Pelly, like that shit was crazy. But yeah, The Truth music video, that's out now. That was a crazy track. I know the track went up, so the visuals going up, that's also going to be beautiful to see, going to be beautiful to witness. The boys are really going with it, they're going. And talking about going, we got Phantom Steez featuring Roy and Boozy Lee. Hamba, where they going with that? Hamba. Music video dropping, shot by the homegirl, Lotus Sutra. Hey, shout out. You know, it's gotta show me love, And we will be seeing her next weekend, but you'll see that in group maps with all the Women's Month coming up, all the dope women initiatives going on. But yes, Phantom Steez, Roy, Boozy Lee, Hamba way, you know. Music video dropping, that shit looks crazy, that looks shit fire, that shit look like it got a little bit of magic, a little bit of voodoo Muti in it, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the magic and Muti of visuals. Lucas Raps, you know, coming out with his music video for Muti, Voodoo, shout out off the top. I know, also shout out Miss Felix, she was on there shooting. The queens behind the visuals and the scenes are doing the things, man, they're killing it. So go check out those videos. Shout out to the homie Lucas Raps, Muti video, those videos are out now. Then we have CK featuring Black Bones with Hallelujah. They dropped that video, Hallelujah. Check that out. I hope that was it for the videos at Music Matters. Like I said, no reviews. You know, we'll get into the reviews next week. I promise the reviews will be in. They'll be crazy. I'm going to look at all the albums. There's albums that I have listened to, albums that I haven't listened to, but I want to give it the proper listen as I give a review. So we'll get into that. But you know, right now we have to get into the drip. We have to get into the fashion. We have to get into some swank, or you know, with merch madness. And really, it was merch madness. Aries dropping when, like I said, when he dropped the Paradise 1.5 EP, he dropped some merch with it as well. The hoodies, apparently the website crashed. People trying to get into the hoodies, people trying to get the love. You know, people got mad love for Aries, but it's nice to see, you know, when our local stars and local superstars are dropping some shit. People do want to buy and wear and support. And, you know, with the growth of everything, like, you know, we always talk about fashion here. So just to see people enjoy that growth, and that's been beautiful. It's been lovely to see. Talking about fashion and growth, broke. They were out in Cape Town with the boot pop-up. They came to Jersey for the boot pop-up and Bram. It went up, it was fire. Just looking at the visuals, people said they had a good time, they had a great time. Hope you cop something, you know. It was the end of month, so you weren't a broke boy. It was end of month, you weren't a broke boy. You had money to become a broke boy, you know what I'm saying? Become a part of the broke team. Broke 5 broke, we ain't got it. Listen, I won't lie, I'm a broke nigga. I have to take school fees. I ain't cop nothing. I ain't cop nothing. But yeah, that was a broke boy boot pop-up. You know, the boot pop-up from we're taking it from boots to Vans. We're still keeping it within the, you know, the vehicle structure of Vans. So Vans just dropped a collab with Bobby. We know Bobby's been on the rise. Everybody doing it. The movie out, people loving it. So Vans came out with the Bobby collection. It's looking clean, looking pink, looking cute, looking shamching. You know, get yourself a Barbie skater, you know what I'm saying? The Barbie the skater, like an Avril Lavigne type thing, you know? She was a skater when he said, see you later, when now you can be that Barbie skater, you know how Barbie's a doctor? Yeah, you can get that Barbie skater. And then, you know, lastly, these joints, the Omega Sports Super Rare Apple computer shoes. So Apple made these specifically for their employees in like 1999, around there in that time. Only went to employees, so now they've gone on auction for like 50K USDs. That's mad, but they look fly. They look fly though. They look fly. Like that's history. That's fashion. That's tech. That's, yo, do you know how hard that is? That shit's so hard, man. That shit's so crazy. And the first Apple computer, that shit's so wavy. It's just like, yo, dog, Apple, think different. It's just, I enjoy it. But that was it for Merch Madness. That was it for Music Matters. That was it for Off the Top. That was it for our memorable moments. That was it for us, baby. And the show, but it's never it for us. You know I'm here for a long time, Monday to Thursday. You know you can't always catch me. It's going to be consistent. We here, we rocking, we riding. But thank you for tuning in with The Erratic Show, the only show we in the streets and industry. You're here with The Erratic Assassin, the hip-hop therapist. You know I'm always down to talk about it. If you're down to watch, you know, hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the share, hit the notification so you can get all the info when we uploading. Plus we got the interviews and, you know, the drip check. So you got to hit that out. Leave a comment, say something, we'll say something back. It's all love. Hit us up also on the email if you got a project you want us to listen to. We try to review it. We'll put it up there. We're looking for everybody. We're looking out for the music, for the culture, for the whole motherfucking thing. Peace.